Welcome to the Best Gaming Tablets Awards show, where I will be rewarding each of these gaming tablets with exactly what they deserve. Links to all of these gaming tablets will be in the description below. Let's go. Biggest letdown: Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra. I was so excited to try out Samsung's flagship tablet, but man, this thing is just too big to be practical. The 14.6-inch screen might sound impressive, but in reality it makes the tablet awkward to hold and use, especially in portrait mode. Despite the powerful MediaTek processor and beautiful anti-glare AMOLED display, I found myself constantly frustrated by its unwieldy size and thin bezels that made it difficult to hold without accidentally touching the screen. At over 700 grams, it's definitely not something you want to hold for extended periods. The battery life is also worse than its predecessor, which was disappointing for such a premium device. For the price they're asking, I expected something that would actually enhance my gaming experience, not hinder it. Most overrated: Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 FE Plus. I had high hopes for this fan edition tablet, but it just doesn't deliver enough for its $599 price tag. While the build quality feels premium and the 12.4-inch display is bright and colorful, the performance is seriously lacking when you try to do anything demanding. Gaming on this thing was a frustrating experience. It just doesn't have the power to handle more intensive games smoothly. The switch from AMOLED to LCD is noticeable, especially if you're used to Samsung's higher-end displays. Sure, it has great battery life and the included S Pen is nice, but I can't help feeling that Samsung cut too many corners to hit this price point. If you're looking for a tablet primarily for gaming, you can definitely find better options that won't lag during intense gaming sessions. Most underrated: Lenovo Tab P11 Pro Gen 2. This tablet completely surprised me with how capable it is for gaming. The 11.2-inch 2.5K OLED display running at 120Hz makes games look absolutely stunning, with vibrant colors and smooth motion. I was impressed that it handled Asphalt 9 Legends without any issues, and even Genshin Impact ran reasonably well on medium settings. The MediaTek Companion 1300T processor is surprisingly powerful for a tablet in this price range. The quad speakers with Dolby Atmos create an immersive gaming experience that I wasn't expecting. While it does struggle a bit with multitasking and the frame rate drops when you have multiple tabs open, for pure gaming performance for this price point, it's a hidden gem that deserves more attention. Plus, at just 480 grams, it's comfortable to hold during those longer gaming sessions. Best bang for your buck: Xiaomi Pad 7 Pro. I've been absolutely blown away by the Xiaomi Pad 7 Pro's performance-to-price ratio. This thing packs a Snapdragon 8S Gen 3 processor that handled everything I threw at it, from Genshin Impact running at nearly 60 FPS to multitasking with a dozen apps open. The 11.2-inch display with its 144Hz refresh rate makes gaming feel incredibly smooth, even better than the iPad Pro's 120Hz. Battery life is phenomenal. I got over 12 hours of streaming and the 67-watt fast charging juiced it up in just 67 minutes. The quad speakers sound rich and deep, perfect for hotel room binging, though they're not quite as clear as premium tablets. For around $450, nothing else comes close to this combination of gaming performance, display quality, and battery life. Looks cool, does nothing. Xiaomi Redmi Pad Pro. I wanted to love the Redmi Pad Pro with its sleek aluminum build and premium look, but man, this thing has some frustrating limitations. The Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 processor handles basic tasks fine, but I noticed hiccups when multitasking with just 2 to 3 apps open, and it gets warm during extended use. Gaming performance is decent. PUBG Mobile ran on Ultra HD settings and looked great, but nothing spectacular. The biggest letdowns are the accessories. The pen has terrible battery life. There's no magnetic charging for it, and the keyboard connects via Bluetooth with no pogo piz, meaning I'm carrying 3 separate chargers. The aggressive battery optimization keeps closing my apps in the background, which drove me crazy. It looks premium but falls short where it counts. Trying too hard: Google Pixel Tablet. The Google Pixel Tablet feels like it's having an identity crisis. Is it a tablet or a smart display? I've been using it for months now, and while the speaker dock is a neat idea, it's just not exceptional at either job. The Tensor G2 chip handles games like Genshin Impact decently at medium settings, averaging around 58 FPS, but the tablet gets noticeably warm after about 20 minutes of gameplay. Battery life is disappointing. I only got about 5.5 hours of video streaming, nowhere near the 12 hours Google claims. The 60Hz display feels outdated compared to competitors offering 120Hz or higher. I do appreciate the clean Android experience and the ability to create multiple user profiles, including child profiles with content restrictions. It's not bad, but at this price point, it's trying to do too many things without excelling at any of them. The GOAT: Apple iPad Air M3. I've been testing the iPad Air M3 for a while now, and it's honestly the most well-rounded tablet I've ever used. The M3 chip is ridiculously fast. I threw everything from video editing to heavy gaming edit, and it didn't even break a sweat. The display is absolutely gorgeous with vibrant colors and make content consumption a joy. Battery life is impressive too. I got nearly a week of moderate use on a single charge. What really sets it apart though, how it hits that perfect sweet spot between performance and price, starting at $599 for the 11-inch model. It gives you pro-level power without the pro-level price tag. If you're upgrading from an older iPad or just want the best all-around tablet experience, this is absolutely the one to get. Shut up and take my money. Lenovo Y700. Guys, I'm completely blown away by this gaming tablet. The Lenovo Y700 has the best haptics I've ever felt on a tablet. And that 144Hz display is buttery smooth with zero lag thanks to the Snapdragon processor. I tested Genshin Impact with very high graphic settings at 60 FPS and it ran incredibly smooth, almost as good as on the iPad mini. The gaming performance is seriously impressive. I played PUBG Mobile at Ultra HD settings and Diablo with high graphics and both ran without a hitch. Battery life while gaming is excellent too, with a special battery protection mode that reduces heat and extends longevity. For a dedicated gaming tablet, especially if you want something in a more portable 8.8-inch size, this is hands down the best option on the market right now. The overachiever, OnePlus Pad 2. I've been using the OnePlus Pad 2 as my daily driver for a couple of weeks, and I'm genuinely impressed by how much value this thing packs in. The 12.1-inch display with its 144Hz refresh rate makes everything from scrolling to gaming feel incredibly smooth. And the colors are vibrant enough that I didn't miss having an OLED screen. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor absolutely flies through everything I threw at it: multitasking, gaming, video editing with zero slowdown. The 6-speaker setup delivers surprisingly rich audio that made movie watching a treat, and the battery life is absolutely incredible. I tried everything to kill it and still got through full days of heavy use. My only real complaints are the lack of water resistance and the fact that Android still isn't quite as tablet optimized as iPadOS. But for $499, this tablet punches way above its weight class. Aldo Cube iPlay 60 Mini Pro. You tried award. I've been testing the Aldo Cube iPlay 60 Mini Pro for a few months now, and while it's a decent attempt at a budget gaming tablet, it definitely earns my You Tried award. The Helio G99 processor handles casual games okay, but anything demanding like Genshin Impact struggles even in low settings. The screen is actually pretty impressive for the price with its 1920 to 1200 resolution, but the audio is absolutely terrible. You'll definitely need headphones. Battery life is surprisingly good, lasting a full day of regular use, but the ghosting on the display made playing fast-paced games like Dead Cells physically uncomfortable for me. For around $150, it's not terrible, but there are definitely better options if gaming is your priority. Most innovative, Asus ROG Flow Z13. The Asus ROG Flow Z13 completely blew me away as the most innovative gaming tablet I've tested this year. This thing is basically a full gaming laptop disguised as a tablet, with the AMD Ryzen AI Max Plus 395 processor and Radeon 8060S graphics delivering performance that rivals dedicated gaming laptops. What impressed me most was how it manages heat. Even during intense gaming sessions, it stays surprisingly cool and quiet, with hot air directed away from your hands. The detachable keyboard gives you true versatility, letting you use it as either a tablet or laptop depending on your needs. Battery life is significantly better than typical gaming laptops when running games, which is a huge plus for portable gaming. If you can get past the premium price tag, this is the ultimate gaming tablet for serious players. God tier, Apple iPad Pro M4. The iPad Pro M4 absolutely deserves the God tier award. This thing is an absolute beast for gaming. The M4 chip demolished everything I threw at it, running AAA titles like Resident Evil and Assassin's Creed Mirage at a rock-solid 30 FPS with graphics maxed out. What really impressed me was the thermal management. Even after hours of intense gaming sessions, it barely got warm, making it probably the most comfortable gaming tablet I've ever used. The new Tandem OLED display is absolutely stunning with deep blacks and vibrant colors that make games look incredible. Battery life is phenomenal, easily lasting a full day of mixed use and still having juice left over. Yes, it's expensive, but if you want the absolute best gaming tablet experience without compromise, nothing else comes close. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. For more videos like this in the future, remember to leave a like and subscribe. Alright, peace out.